Healthy meal number 2 on deck. I got the Vegetti out. It's gonna be zucchini noodles with an avocado dressing that we're making right now. Disclaimer, if I've ever would have said I used the Vegetti back when I lived on the south side, I probably would have gotten jumped. Avocado dressing, you ready to go? Come on, see, come see. Here, look it, I got my food processor out, the Ninja. This is what I use. It's gonna make a nice dressing. 1 avocado, I just took it out of its shell, goes in here. Instead of using water or liquid, I actually use cucumber, which is basically all water with some cucumber flavor. So we're gonna see if it's thin enough after this cucumber. If it's not, I am gonna add a little olive oil. So that's a half of a cucumber. This is 2 of those charred serrano peppers that I used for the soup. I charred a few extra ones, so I'm putting that in. This is about a half a bunch of cilantro and the rest of the green onions from the soup that I made earlier. So this is gonna go in. The juice of 1 lime. A lot of the same ingredients to the soup are gonna make this dressing, except for the avocado. So there's the juice of 1 lime, or half the lime. Here's the other half of the lime. All right, and then we will finish this with just a nice pinch of pepper in here, maybe 2 pinches, and a pinch of salt. All right, let's see how this guy blends up. Take this glove off. All right. All right, definitely not thin enough. You can see it's still chunky in there. That's not good. So the cucumber wasn't good enough. It's still like a paste. So now I'm gonna go 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And we're gonna see if that thins it out. Now, if that doesn't thin it out, I don't wanna put more olive oil in there because I'm trying to keep this on the healthy side. Having a little bit of olive oil in there does not matter. You can have a little bit in there, at least in the world of my health and nutrition. If we need anything more than that, we're probably gonna go with a little water. So let's take a look how this looks once we're done. I'm starting to thin out a little bit. Mess it up. You can hear the blades go faster once it thins out. All right, let's take a look at this. Yeah, I would say that could definitely be tossed into those zoodles. But what we always have to do, we gotta taste it for the right seasonings. It looks the right way. I like it the way that it looks. Maybe just a little bit more salt, but that's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna show you how to make the zoodles and then we'll put it all together. I've washed the zucchini and I'm ready to make the zoodles. So this thing, although I kind of talked crap about it earlier, this thing is actually pretty cool and I love the product that it comes out. It actually tastes like you're eating a pasta noodle, which is kind of weird, but the instructions are pretty simple. So I just loaded it in the machine and then you just spin this deal and these little noodles come out. I'm sure that, I'm showing this like it's something brand new. This has been out for years and I use it probably once every couple months. So I'm gonna finish spinning these zoodles out and we'll come right back and finish this up. All right, we got the zoodles done. There's the zoodles, 2 zucchini in here. I roasted 1 red pepper, just right on my gas grill. Give a little texture, a little flavor in there. So 1 red pepper goes in. That's about a half a pound of grape tomatoes and I quartered them. You could use Roma tomatoes or hothouse tomatoes, whatever you want. I just like little bites and I don't like big chunks. So that tomato goes in, that's gonna also give it some great color. Then here's that avocado dressing. I got it out of the blender. That avocado dressing. It almost looks like a dip. It almost looks like guacamole, a healthy guacamole. So I'm gonna start with putting 3 heaping tablespoons of this in, 4 heaping tablespoons of this in. And I'm just gonna go with a little bit of salt because that dressing has some salt in it. And then I'm gonna go with a little bit of pepper. And then, like they do at the good Italian restaurants, just turn it. Oh yeah, we need more dressing. I can already tell we need more dressing. Come see, Tom. Tell me if we need more dressing. Do we need more dressing? It looks good, right?
Yeah, it looks like a little dry. It's a little dry.
A little dry? All right. I like that. I like when you have an opinion and you just don't go, oh. So that is nice. 2 more tablespoons. It all depends on how big those zucchini are, really. I think that looks pretty good, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, so look, this is it, man. Look, watch this. I'm just gonna get this little, oh, look at that. That's a big zoodle in there. I'm gonna get this little bite in here. Give it a quick try. Did I get a tomato in there? Yes, I did. All right, get a little tomato, get a little zucchini. I'm gonna refrigerate that for 1 hour. After an hour, that's gonna be a beautiful, cold, I'm gonna call it main dish. It could be a side dish, but I'm gonna call it a main dish tonight. So, for appetizer, healthy chicken, 5-minute chicken soup. For main dish, healthy zoodle with the avocado dressing. And I would say, we're back on the road to health, at least for one day. The end.
Oh!